Hi, Mrs. Woods. My name is Heather. I'm going to be your nurse practitioner today. Can you tell me a little bit about what brings you in today?
Yeah, I've had this horrible headache since like 9 o'clock this morning.
Okay. Sorry to hear that.
It's awful.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself? How old are you?
I'm 40
Okay.
and I'm a writer.
So this headache, has it did it just start at 9 a.m. this morning, or have you had it a couple days before? Or,
Oh no, like it literally at like 9 a.m. It like happened super fast. Um, and it's like on the right side of my head and it's throbbing like right behind my eye. Just awful. But just lately for like the past 2 hours, it feels like everything in my head now hurts.
okay, so it first started as achy pain behind your right eye, but now it's your whole head is
Yeah,
hurting.
it's just awful.
Can you tell me what you would rate your pain on a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being the worst thing you've ever had?
Yeah, so I would say my pain is 7 to 10, 7 out of 10, and that's been the same. Like the whole
Okay.
time, it's just kind of spread from behind my right eye to like my whole head.
Okay, I'm just gonna write this down. So, so 7 out of 10 pain, and it's achy, started in the right, behind the right eye,
Yeah, and it's more than achy. It's like throbbing.
throbbing. Now it's the whole head.
Mm-hmm.
What were you doing when this headache came on this morning?
It kind of just like I woke up and I had my cup of coffee and it just kind of started.
Okay.
Like it just kind of came out of nowhere. I mean, I spend a lot of time, writing.
Right.
And I type at the computer when I write. Sometimes I free write writing down, but I've been at the computer. But other than that, I mean, no changes. I had my coffee this morning.
Have you eaten anything this morning?
Yeah, I did have a bowl of oatmeal.
Okay. And so, does anything make it worse?
Um, bright light and like loud noises definitely make it hurt more. And I also feel like when I bend over, like bend down, it feels like my head's gonna explode.
Oh no.
Mm-hmm.
So bright light, loud noises,
Yeah.
and bending, having your head below your heart.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly. Yeah. And now that I think about it, last night it was one of my friends' birthdays, and we went out for dinner, and I had 2 glasses of like standard glasses of wine. I don't usually drink alcohol.
Okay. When you have drank alcohol before, have you gotten this kind of headache the next day?
No, but usually I'll get like a soda. But since it was her birthday, I thought it'd be fun to have a glass of wine.
Sure, sure. Does anything make this headache better?
Yeah, if I put a cool washcloth on my forehead and I lie down in a dark, quiet room, it really helps.
Cool washcloth with dark. Have you tried any medicine?
Um, you know, I haven't because I don't really like taking pills.
Okay.
I prefer to be natural.
Okay. And I'm sorry I didn't ask you, but is this the only thing you're coming in to see me for today? Is your headache?
Yeah.
Now, would you describe this headache as maybe like the worst headache you've ever had in your life? Is that
Yeah, it's pretty uncomfortable. Like, I don't remember having a headache like this, especially because I got nauseated and a little lightheaded.
oh you did?
Like right around lunchtime, so I couldn't eat lunch. I didn't throw up my breakfast, but I got kind of nauseous and a little lightheaded, and that's never happened before.
Have you had any fever, chills, or body aches,
Um,
jaw pain, tooth pain,
No.
sinus pain?
no.
Okay. And you've never had a headache like this before. You don't get headaches like this.
Well, not with the nausea and vomiting, but I do get a bad headache maybe every 3 to 4 months. you know. But sometimes but usually I just lie down to sleep and it'll go away. Um, and this kind of started when I was 20. Um, and I've also noticed sometimes I can see lights before my headaches, like twinkly lights.
Sure.
Um, but I've never seen a doctor for it. I only did this time because I was nauseous and
Okay.
felt lightheaded.
Did you see those little lights before this headache today at 9 a.m.?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, you mean like with other headaches?
Yeah, you said sometimes you see little lights before your headache. Did
Yeah.
you see that this time as well?
Yeah.
Are they any colors?
No, just kind of like fuzzy white lights.
Fuzzy white. Do you smell anything before headaches? Like a certain smell?
No.
Fuzzy white. And does this headache radiate anywhere?
It does not. It's just kind of right there.
And is the pain constant or does it come and go?
Oh, it's constant.
And so in your 20s, you kind of started having these headaches
Mm-hmm.
with the fuzzy white lights,
Mm-hmm.
and they would be bad, but not this bad.
Right.
And you didn't have the nausea or lightheadedness.
Right.
And it usually resolved if you went and laid down and
Right.
went to sleep in a dark room.
Yes.
Are you under a lot of stress right now? Perhaps with work or at home?
No, not really.
Okay.
No.
What do you think is going on?
Well, I suspect a migraine, but this one's lasting a lot longer.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you think it's a migraine?
Yeah.
Okay. Does this run in your family?
Well, my dad had hypertension, and I think he got migraine headaches when he was really stressed out. And my brother has hypertension too, and he also gets these migraines. So I guess, yeah, maybe a couple people get migraines in my family.
Do you have hypertension?
No.
Have you ever been told that?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so anything else you want to share with me that might help with this?
Now that I think about it, I forgot I did take 200 milligrams of ibuprofen and 1,000 milligrams of acetaminophen today at noon. I was able to take those pills, but they didn't help.
1 gram of Tylenol and 200 milligrams of
ibuprofen. Yeah. I don't love taking medicine, but sometimes you just have to.
And this was at noon.
Yeah.
And headache started at 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So I just want to recap what we talked about to make sure that I'm getting the full story.
Mm-hmm.
So this morning around 9 a.m. you started to have a headache, and that was starting behind your right eye as a throbbing, aching pain that you would rate as 7 out of 10.
Mm-hmm.
And before that headache, you saw white fuzzy lights.
Mm-hmm.
And then now the pain is over your whole head.
Mm-hmm.
And at noon, you got nauseous with this and lightheaded,
Mm-hmm.
but you're still able to eat.
Mm-hmm.
And bright light and loud noises and bending down with your head below your heart makes it worse.
Right.
And a cool washcloth in a dark, quiet room makes it better.
Yes.
You tried taking a gram of Tylenol and 200 milligrams of ibuprofen, but it did not help.
Mm-hmm.
The pain is constant, and like I said, 7 out of 10, achy and throbbing.
Mm-hmm.
And you think this is a migraine.
Yeah.
And you've had symptoms, you've had bad headaches every 3 to 4 months since you were 20.
Yeah.
And you would always get the white fuzzy lights before,
Yeah.
and it would resolve with going to sleep in a dark room.
Right.
But this time it hasn't, and that's why you've come in to see me.
Right.
Okay. Well, let's do a neurological exam on you and try to figure out what's going on.
Okay.
Okay?